This is the Antonov An-225, the largest aircraft ever built. Designed in the 1980s by the Antonov Design Bureau in the Soviet Union, the An-225 has a wingspan longer than a football field, a maximum takeoff weight of over 600 tons, and an unmatched ability to carry massive loads across vast distances. It's a true marvel of aviation engineering. In the early 1980s, the Soviet Union was racing to develop its own space program, and it needed a way to transport its spacecraft, particularly the Buran space shuttle, from manufacturing sites to launch facilities. This demand led the Soviet Union to commission the Antonov Design Bureau to build the world's largest cargo plane, capable of lifting unprecedented weights. The Antonov team, led by designer Viktor Tolmachev, took on the challenge. They adapted the design of an already existing plane, the Antonov An-124 Ruslan, but the An-225 would need to be even bigger. To meet these demands, the engineers extended the fuselage, added more wheels, and increased the wingspan, creating a giant with 6 engines and 32 landing gear wheels. The An-225 spans 88.4 meters, or 290 feet, and has a wingspan of 84.4 meters, nearly as wide as an American football field. It stands as tall as a 6-story building, towering at 18.1 meters, or about 59 feet. It is powered by 6 Ivchenko Progress D-18T turbofan engines, each delivering over 51,000 pounds of thrust, enabling it to carry a payload of up to 250 tons. The An-225's first mission was a monumental one, carrying the Buran space shuttle on its back. Equipped with special mounting points, the An-225 was uniquely designed to transport massive, heavy objects externally, as well as internally. In December 1988, the An-225 made its maiden flight. It was a historic moment that proved the capabilities of the world's largest aircraft, capturing attention around the globe. However, with the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, the Buran program was cancelled, and the An-225's original mission ceased to exist. For several years, the An-225 sat unused, a symbol of both Soviet ambition and the economic hardships that followed the end of the Cold War. But in the early 2000s, interest in the An-225 was revived. The world was in need of a super-heavy cargo transporter, and the Antonov An-225 was ready to take on that role. One of the An-225's most impressive features is its cargo hold, which spans over 1,300 square meters, making it large enough to fit up to 50 cars. The plane's nose can be raised to allow for a roll-on, roll-off loading process, and with a reinforced floor, it can hold items that would be impossible for any other aircraft to carry. The 6 engines and complex 32-wheel landing gear allow the An-225 to carry unimaginable loads and land safely, even with such a massive structure. Each part of this plane was meticulously engineered. Watching the An-225 take off is a sight to behold. With a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons, it requires more than 3 kilometers of runway. But once airborne, this giant defies expectations, soaring gracefully despite its enormous size. Aviation experts often describe the An-225 as one of the greatest engineering feats in aviation history, a testament to human ingenuity and the quest for flight beyond all limits. In 2022, the An-225 faced its greatest tragedy. Amid the conflict in Ukraine, the An-225 suffered severe damage during an attack on Hostomel Airport, where it was stationed. Despite this, Antonov announced their intention to rebuild the An-225, preserving its legacy for future generations. Efforts to rebuild the An-225 are underway, keeping alive the hope of seeing this aviation marvel soar once again. The An-225 Maria, meaning dream in Ukrainian, may yet fulfill its name by inspiring new dreams in the field of aviation and aerospace engineering. The Antonov An-225 remains a symbol of what humans can achieve when they push the boundaries of technology and innovation. From its beginnings as a Cold War project to becoming a global cargo lifeline, the An-225 will forever be remembered as the greatest cargo plane ever built. Thank you for joining us in exploring the incredible story of the Antonov An-225. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Until then, keep dreaming big.